they play versus each other. But
Mashi, Spike Plate, I know that he plays versus Jaxter MD fairly regularly.
Fair enough.
I'm trying to think of all of the Chroms now. There's SD, who comes from EOE, that they play occasionally.
Their game's already started. Town and City starting off straight away.
This is the second time we've seen people start on Town in this top 32. I wonder...
I thought he was going to die there. Oh, man.
This is what we were talking about. These cutscenes have already started. Jaxter at 70%.
Jaxter just fishing for an opening so he can start his own cutscene, but Lancelot's not going to give it to him. He said, "This is my film." Oh, no. Here we go. Here we go.
What's the mix? Okay.
That's his guard down right at the wrong second.
That F2 killed!
Jax, just remember that Falco is a lot lighter than he looks.
That's true. Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Move Jaxter fire back now with his own, death-killing string. Probably not, considering Jaxter Lance just reversaled it and gave him like what, 3 up airs.
Great
Here we go.
air string from Lance. Back air. Can he keep Lance off stage now?
Oh man,
that might
is he
just
dead?
Be death.
No, he's okay.
Great magnet hands. Great magnet.
Honestly, Jaxter should have gone back for that. He should have known.
Yeah, he could have continued his advance.
And he's not going to make that mistake, as you can see.
Oh, and he manages to avoid the up B. Great awareness from Jaxter there, knowing that Lance isn't just going to go down, he's going to try and cheese Jaxter out, and so making sure, here comes the cutscene from Jaxter. Can he keep this advantage stay? Reset to neutral. That's it, reset to neutral. That's
Here we
better.
go. Oh man, great side B. Setting up that ledge.
Just mistiming his back air.
I'm surprised he makes it back. It looks so weird. It really looks like he's about to SD whenever he goes onto the stage like this, but he's so good at it. Oh, here we go. I think you can notice that Jaxter uses his B reverses on his up Bs just to make it slightly easier to recover each time. Here we go.
Side Bs from Lance in neutral. Back air.
Platform situation. Here we go. Here we
go.
go.
Off the stage. Oh, not
Drift straight through him.
Side Bs again from Lance. Just saying, actually, Jaxter, I need you away from me.
35.
I don't want you anywhere close to me. I don't want to get it in that up tilt to up air tornado.
Everyone always makes the mistake of letting go shield too early.
Everyone gets one. Everyone gets one.
Here we go.
Back air.
There you go.
Okay.
Last stock for both these players. Extremely fast set, especially considering we just watched Penny play.
Considering we just got a timeout. Oh, that was a great read from Lance, but just slightly not holding on to it for long enough.
Cutscene.
Great SDI actually from Lance on the Falco map.
Here we go. Here we go. Lance selects skips cutscene. And
wow, 90%. Oh, that was a great chase from Toby off stage there. And the back air's going to take it. Yeah.
Damn. It was...
Please don't die. Jaxter, please don't die.
I was falling off his chair. Wacky.
Dying in game and almost choosing to die in real life as well.
Honestly, Jaxter was not far behind on that game. I think he's definitely got an opportunity to win the next one.
Absolutely.
It was not dominant at all. I think each advantage state had its own merits, but I definitely think we might be able to see a game 5 depending on how each of them is able to extend their big long combos.
I think what we need to see from Jaxter is either not being off stage, in disadvantage as much, or when you are in disadvantage off stage, because obviously Crom can get you there very quickly, making sure that your disadvantage is tricky. It felt like it was very one-dimensional in that game. And okay, Falco doesn't have the most tools in disadvantage.
Oh man, that was nice.
But I still would think that if he can find ways to trick Lancelot and trip him up, we'll see a much better game from Jaxter.
Oh, dude, great logo from there.
I thought he was dead.
He's still going to live. He's got such a high double jump and a really, what's the word? Far-reaching up B.
Absolutely.
I don't think Falco's the kind of character that gets skimped very often, especially at the low percents. Honestly,
great gun from Jaxter right there.
Jaxter has a very decent lead right now. I think he's playing slightly slower than he did last game. I think Last game proved that FS scrapping and trying to extend advantage state over and over again. Jaxter honestly might lose out.
Very good confirm.
Jeez.
And now Jaxter has that massive advantage.
Going for it, hoping for an air dodge in, but Jaxter doesn't give it to him. Here we go.
And now Jaxter just doesn't need to engage. He can just run away. Like you were saying, he can afford to play that much slower this time.
Thing is, so
back air. Yeah.
Anyone who follows Jaxter knows that he's really attempting to play campier Falco here, but I think he is failing slightly here.
Yeah.
I mean, like, who doesn't love engaging though? You know.
Absolutely.
Like,
we play this game to get our hype combos, to feel good, right?
Yeah.
That rush when your advantage state is crazy, but it's just not going to work. Oh,
that
my
was so
goodness.
dangerous. It wouldn't have killed, but it would have been a message. Good tech from Jaxter there, going to get him straight out of the harm's way of the advantage state.
Triple gun. Why not? Absolutely.
Jaxter's like, come get me, bro. What are you doing? Again, and Lance just says, yeah, I'm here.
I'm here. I'm right here.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And Jaxter physically recoiling in his chair. Back air. Yeah.
Do you know what I realized? Jaxter actually kind of looks like he's a Alolan variant now. He's much closer to it than he was when I last saw him. Anyway, here we go.
Lancelot stage.
Here we go.
Uppy.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Why does that deal like 35%? This is stupid, bro. It's like...
and he's dead.
Jab no, he lives
he's
3.
Not dead?
No,
okay,
he's dead.
There we go. Yeah.
2-0 up to Lancelot right now. I don't really know what Jaxter can do against this. I think thing is, they've got very similar play styles in terms of like ridiculous advantage state and kind of regular neutral and kind of bad disadvantage, you know? That's how these characters can maybe be seen as similar, but at the end of the day, Crumb's got Sword and Falco's fairly light, so each interaction really means a lot more to Crumb than it does to Falco in some ways.
Yeah, I didn't see what stage we're going to. Wolf?
Excuse me?
Wolf? Okay, but this makes sense because actually the next point that I was about to make was actually what Toby needs to do is to just not engage, is to just like get his small tiny advantage and then just run away because Lance is gonna have to catch him, and the Wolf makes perfect sense for that.
Yeah.
Nah.
Someone a bit weightier as well, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lancelot's certainly, you know, perturbed by the difference in the playstyle right now. He's no streaks, but he certainly knows how to pilot a Wolf.
Absolutely. Down tilt, what's the mix?
Here we go.
Very good. See, this is exactly what I wanted to see from Jaxter. He's playing this so well. Ooh,
oh, if he rolled outward, he would have died.
He absolutely would have died.
Oh man, catches him just before the up slash and go. Jab, back air. Oh my god. Lancelot, master of that kind of confirm.
Has it so down pat.
He's literally not even letting him get attacks out. Jaxter's trying to get up like an up smash.
I understand
saying no.
that Jaxter feels like he has to engage right now, but I still don't like it. I feel like, oh no.
That wasn't worth it.
It's over. It's over.
It wasn't worth it. It's just
Jaxter just can't stop running and just Lance.
He loves it. He breathes for it.
And you know, people in like
he didn't even try to edge guard him there as well, and he just stood on ledge. I feel like there's certainly an aspect of he's lost the will a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You can see, like, Lance literally got back on stage and Jaxter didn't even try a thing. And I guess it's easy to feel like that sometimes, especially when you're 2-0 up and you feel like you don't really know what it's going to take. 3 stocks, 150%, and Jaxter's living on his last stock of the winner's side.
People always talk about, certainly in the MOBA scene at the very least, about people throwing games, right? And the thing about people throwing games and teams throwing games is that the other team or the other player in this instance has to catch, right? You can throw something all you like, but if the other person doesn't catch, doesn't take advantage, it doesn't mean anything, right?
Yeah.
And I think what's happened here is Lance is just taking every opportunity to catch. Every single time that Jaxter runs in, chooses another aggressive option, Lance is saying, no, I'm going to keep you out with my massive sword. Yeah,
Is that dash attack or F tilt?
It was F tilt. It was the attack cancel.
I do believe there's actually meant to be another pair commentating top 16, but I'm not sure what's going on with that.
No, I don't think so. We're going all the way to top 8.
Are we? Okay.
I think maybe you misread the graphic, because the way that it's working is we're having a top 8,
A top 8 and a top 4.
top 8 and a top